2016, I wrote the O levels. I've not been going to school because of our present situation in the Northwest. Whenever we go to school, we sit in the class. Those boys that caused this strike, they will come in our campus, throw stones, beat us, beat some of the teachers who should leave the school, that are doing this thing because of us, that should leave the school campus and never return again. So that discouraged me not to be going to school anymore. I've been in my father's house in Mancon. We took these 2 years not for wastage. We have been cultivating some crops for sale. We cultivate crops like yams, cassava, corn, beans. We sell them in towns. We afford money and use it on basic affairs. Not going to school is really affecting me because, first, my language of communicating with people around the community, it disturbs me a lot. If I return back to school, I'm not sure I'll be able to pick up because the past 2 years, I've not even opened my book. And I don't know anything again in my books. Life that way was miserable. Even though we accepted the fact for the strike because they're doing it for our own good. We will cultivate crops. They will grow. Coming back in the morning to see the way that they have grown up. Those boys will pass around, smash them all, burn them down, chapter them all down, making life for us miserable that way. In short, our life was just complete damage. We cannot sit peacefully in the house. 6 o'clock, everybody is indoor. You cannot walk freely in the town. We're all terrified. It was 24th January. As me and my elder sister went down to carry water, to fetch water. We came back, we saw a dead person with the hand, legs cut off. Blood just oozing out just like that. We went up now, threw our containers down, went up, called our father to come and see. Father refused not to even touch the body. We should just leave that place. And that's not all. The next day, we were arriving to take a taxi going up to town. As we were going, we saw a girl killed again on the roadside. Anyway, in around 6 to 9, if you're passing out, you will see blood on the street. Dresses full of blood and blood. They had been killing. Rape cases always happening. Every day you will hear a girl coming back, raped. One day in the morning, my father felt fever in him. We had to go to the hospital. As we went to the hospital to collect his drugs, we went there. A woman was completely raped and brought to the hospital. She was completely mad, insane. She couldn't even behave again. She never even knew her name. Rape case was always happening. Killing was no news for us. Gunshot was another morning, good morning for us. Most of the time. Like the day my father had a motor accident, we had to leave our house, went down. So I was with my father down. So my mom with my other sister went to the hospital to call some men to come and carry my father to the hospital. As they left there, I was with my father alone. My father lied unconscious. I was just crying for help there. Those boys came towards me. For them coming to help me, they came. They said saying, this girl is very pretty. They asked me a question, that what am I doing at this time? I said, my father had a motor accident. Please help me take him to the hospital. They said, we should help you. That how much am I going to pay them? I said, please, I'm just pleading, you should help me. They said, no, they don't help nowadays just like that. They collected me, with me in the bush. They removed my dresses, trying to rape me. And I shouted. Occasionally, my mom just arrived. The boys ran away. But one left his necklace and he's still with me. And I'm just cursing it every day that that man that tried to rape me will never have peace in his entire life. I just pray so. Killing was something that it almost happened to me. Coming back from a party, they asked me not to go there. Stubbornness had to make me to go there. Coming back, they almost killed me. And I just pray I was really saved. Last week Monday, we sat in our house peacefully while we heard a guy shot down the road. We left our house, we went down the road, we saw the guy lying dead. So in the morning, we came back down the road. The Amber Boys came, shouting that they killed one of their men. And so they revenge for that. They went back, they came back that very day with collars, guns, started shooting, burning down houses. So as they did that for 2 hours, policemen came. As they came, they started fighting each other. They did that for 2 hours. Now the Amber Boys ran away. The policemen left that place. The Amber Boys came again, driving people away from Mancon town. We should go away. Shooting, burning down houses, catching people's farmlands, burning down, cutting down plantains down. So we had to run. As we ran away, my parents told us, me and my elder sister, we should go far away from here because we were dead. As we were going forward, so we had to divide, me and my elder sister. As we divide, because of those guys shooting around, we had to divide. As we were going now further, 2 men saw me. They said we should just enter this car and go away. We entered the car. Since the man was just coming to Douala town, we had to follow him right to Douala town. We arrived now at Douala town. The man told us that as we are here, we are alone. He cannot help us because first he has his problems he has to do. So if he's helping us, he's increasing his problem. So he gave us some money, 500 each. We should just go away because if he help us now, things will really change for him. We had to leave. Those men, I pleaded for them to give me their number. They had to refuse because they don't even know their way ahead. All of us just separated. I walked till Bonanjo. As I arrived there, I stood there crying. As I was crying, there's a white that came towards me, asked me some questions. I had to tell him all that happened. As I told him all that happened, he comforted me. He gave me 10,000 francs that I should go to the radio station. As I arrived there, I met the director. I don't really know if he's a director. He talked to me and called a man towards me. Then the man asked me some questions and I'm here living in his house. I've just been there, even though I'm sitting comfortably because I'm living in a safe place, but I'm still here thinking of my parents that way. I'm just feeling a type that maybe they are dead or alive. I don't just know what's becoming of Cameroon. I just pray for peace.